Hello, my name is Marie and welcome back to Cobblecraft. Now, I have been very busy and having a lovely time doing lots of building, so I thought I should stop because I realised that I hadn't actually recorded anything. So, here we are. I have stopped and we are going to have a look at what's been going on because it's really exciting. Right, let's go outside and have a look. Ta-da! So, yeah, I've been doing some building, working on building up the mountain. And it's been great fun and it's been so relaxing. And I was just placing blocks, building up layer by layer by layer, and then I realized that I hadn't actually recorded anything, so sorry about that. But here we go. It's not quite finished yet, there's still a bit more to do. So anyway, so I'm thinking that it would be a good idea for me to learn how to do time lapses. I thought this would perhaps be a good opportunity now. So I have never used the replay mod before, but I did get it installed. I got it installed recently, so in theory I should be able to record time lapses, but it seems a bit complicated. I'm not totally sure I understand how it works yet, but we can figure out how to do that together, I think. So I might record a first time lapse of destroying this top bit of mountain. All of this needs to go. So we'll do that later. Yeah, test out how this replay mod thing works. Because I thought that, I mean, if it doesn't work, if the replay mod, if I make a mistake and totally mess it up, it will be okay. It doesn't matter that much because it's just the top of the mountain. It's fine, and then we can figure out how to do it properly for the next thing. Right. So this is obviously a huge amount of resources that needed to be gathered in order to build what we've got here so far. So there were a few things that I needed to do in order to get myself ready to build this. So let's just go and have a look. Book villagers, a potato farm, automatic furnaces, a honeycomb farm, an enchanting station, a stone generator, a sheep farm, Ilmango's mud farm, an ancient city. Only joking, I didn't need to build this. I decided that I needed some sneak leggings. So I went and found an ancient city, and it's actually it's not too far away from our base. In fact, it's just due north, sort of in the jungle area. And I found it totally, very luckily, just totally by chance. Decided to dig north when I was mining, and we came across it. So the best way to find ancient cities, so I heard from research, was to mine at level -51 in any direction and see if you come across one. So that's what I did, and we were really lucky and we came across one. Really not too far away from our base. So yeah, I haven't done very much exploring of it. I've just blocked off some of the shriekers. So to save. Oops. Should be a bit more careful. And then I managed to find a chest. Basically, the very first chest I checked had a Swift Sneak Free book in it, so skedaddled out of there. Skedaddled out of there pretty quickly. But I've made another portal, so it's super easy to get back. And I'll just pop through and show you how close to our base that actually is. So there's another portal, and we actually just hop, skip, and jump across here, and this is where our base is. So anyway, fantastic resource in an ancient city. Here we are back in the base. So as I showed you, I've been doing a little bit of villager stuff, and we've got potato farm, which is automatic and will produce potatoes. So this farmer villager here is collecting potatoes, and he will try to feed his friend, his buddy, the librarian there. But all of the potatoes he throws to his friend will be picked up by his hopper minecart here before they get in, and we can collect them. And then we can, in fact, trade them directly back to this guy again and get emeralds. Haha. I also put a bee nest in here. There are 3 bees, and they make the potatoes grow more quickly as well. So that's just, anything that we can do to increase the efficiency without needing to put too much work in. Get it's all good. So I've got 2 master librarians now. This one's got mending, aqua affinity, and it's got the glass trade, so that's good. This one here, unbreaking 3, respiration 3, and the glass trade as well. So that's perfect. These are both really, really useful villagers. So that's fantastic. And the potato villager's good master as well. So fantastic. Yep. And then over here I've just made a little automatic smelting setup. So that's good. And we have an enchanting station, and we have a visitor and chicken. So there was a little baby zombie piglin which came through riding on a chicken. So I thought I would catch it and keep it in my base for no particular reason. I just thought it would be fun. So I named him and put him in there because I think they're quite rare. To see baby zombie piglins riding a chicken holding an enchanted gold sword, I thought it was a bit special. So I kept him in there. And then the chicken vanished. I don't know why the chicken vanished, because I definitely named tag the zombie piglin, but the chicken vanished. So the chicken despawned. So I thought, well, maybe if I gave him another chicken, like a replacement chicken, maybe he will ride on it, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know how that works. It's a bit of a shame, because it was going to be a cool display with a baby zombie piglin riding on a chicken, but it's kind of ended up being a chicken farm with a baby zombie piglin in it for no particular reason. Oh well. Yeah, and then down here I finally went ahead and built a stone generator. I was complaining, no, whining is the word, maybe I was whining on the chat. Does anybody have large amounts of stone that they don't need that I could perhaps possibly buy? And then somebody said, just go ahead and build a stone generator. It'll be worth it. So I was like, okay, fine. And I went and built a stone generator, and it took like 5 minutes, and it's been fantastic. Doesn't seem to be, yeah. Anyways, it's a stone generator, so that's really handy. I can just stand here and collect stone and AFK. So that's fantastic. Yeah. And then we go, it collects the stone in here, in these chests. I made a sheep farm. I mean, they're not very well decorated yet, but I was just having a bit of fun. So we can collect wool, so that's good. And I can just reach through here and add more shears into the dispenser. So that's great. I mean, and that's why I put these chains here on either side, so that I can still reach through and get the shears. So that's great. And you've seen this before already. This is just the Ilmango mud farm, which I love because it's so compact and really easy to build, and it doesn't take too many resources at all. So yeah, fantastic, that works. Collected a bit of mud. I think I already emptied it. But yeah, there we go. So I think that that's basically everything that I've done. But like, it's quite a lot really. I think we're definitely feeling much more mid-game now. We're not feeling super early game anymore because the food sources are basically sorted. We've got food now in the baked potatoes, and we've got a decent kit. I went ahead and I got the enchantments that I like on all of my armor. Oh, and also there is a mod on the server that lets you put any chest plate and combine it with an elytra. So what you have to do is you have to throw them both on top of the anvil, and it will combine them together and give you an elytra with armor. So you can see that it's got +8 armor because I combined it with a protection for diamond chestplate. I don't think that, I think it gives you like half the protection of just wearing a chestplate, but it's still amazing because you can see that we've got full armor. All of the armor slot thingies are filled up, so it's great, really good. Alright, so I'm going to go and get on with testing out the replay mod and destroying top part of the mountain. So I think I will get on with that, and I will see you afterwards to find out whether it has been a success or not. Ta-da! That was so great. Such a great time lapse. I'm really happy with it. And it really wasn't too complicated actually to figure out how to use the replay mod. I just watched the tutorial and it worked just great. So that's fantastic. And the top of the mountain looks so much better now. You just need to fill in this gap here. But I really don't think that'll take too long. And now that I'm an expert with replay mod, we should be able to time lapse that, and that'll look pretty cool too. So that's great. Yeah. So I don't really have any other plans for this episode. It's taking quite a long time to dig all of this area and build up all of this mountain. So I think I'm going to call it a day and come back another time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I know it's been a bit of a shorter episode, but I hope it is still enjoyable. And I will see you next time where we will do some more building and Minecrafting. Have a good day. Bye.